It happened. They announced it. Alright guys, so Niantic just announced that Gen 3 will be coming later this week, and with that they announced a lot of stuff. They announced a new weather system that Pokemon are going to be spawning at higher rates depending on the weather and what typing they are, and they announced that 50 Gen 3 Pokemon are going to be coming this week. Now the 50 Gen 3 Pokemon, there's a lot more than 50 in Gen 3, so the ones that I know that they're going to release that they put in the trailer and that they've teased, the Ludicolo family, Salamence family, the Shiftry family, the 3 starter families, and I saw that they had the Zigzagoon and the Poochyena family. Those are the only families we know that are confirmed to be in it, and we also saw Groudon, but I don't know if Groudon's going to be part of it yet. He might be, as when Ho-Oh leaves, he might be our legendary raid. I don't know if they're going to do that yet, so he might be part of the 50. But you can get about, 50 is about only half of the generation, if that. So there's a lot of Pokemon that we're not getting right away. So people should be excited, but don't be too upset when your favorite Pokemon isn't in this go-around. Okay, so for the weather system, in clear weather, you will see a higher increase in grass, ground, and fire types. In rainy weather, you will see higher spawns of water, electric, and bug. And windy, it is going to be dragon, flying, and psychic. Snowy is ice and steel. And foggy is dark and ghost. And I don't know if these stack on each other, so say it's a double chance of finding them with higher IVs and all that. Since Sableye is both ghost and dark, does that mean that you have even double the chances? You have 4 times the chances of finding 100% Sableye or just finding one in the wild. So I would like to see how that works with being foggy weather, finding a Sableye at night. That would be, it's some pretty certain circumstances, but I feel like that would be pretty interesting research. It says there's sunny weather as well as clear weather, but they don't differentiate. We haven't seen a difference, so we don't know what the sunny weather is going to entail. I would assume it would have the fire types and the grass types, but that's in the clear weather. But this article could be wrong. I'm on GoHub right now, just because they have all the information in one spot. It's easier to look at. Niantic also announced that there is not going to be exclusive weather Pokemon. So you will always be able to find the example they used is Ludicolo. You will always be able to find a Ludicolo no matter what the weather is. It will just be more likely to come out during the weather that it's able to come out more likely, which is the clear weather, it says. Additionally, Niantic says that the new dynamic weather gameplay will add unique ways for trainers to engage with Pokemon based on real-world weather, including changing Pokemon habitats, increasing combat power, and earning more Stardust. From what I've seen, you will earn more Stardust for catching the Pokemon when its weather condition is on, and apparently your combat power for that Pokemon will be increased. You'll have a higher chance of finding a higher CP Pokemon. Now, I don't know if that means that they're going to go above the level 30 level cap. I highly doubt it, but I assume that would mean that you'd find more Pokemon near their level 30 level cap compared to not in those weather conditions. And the last thing with the weather system, when the Pokemon's weather is apparent and the Pokemon spawns, it's going to have a little aura that shows that that's because of the weather apparent. It looks very similar to when you use an incense and the incense is around the Pokemon. It's pretty much the same thing, it looks like. And I think that's it for all the news that released. It was the 50 Gen 3 Pokemon and the weather system. We did see the Groudon raid boss, but we don't know when Groudon will be the raid boss. I've seen some people saying that it's going to be 1 Gen 3 releases, maybe after Ho-Oh. I think they might wait a little bit after Ho-Oh. I don't know, maybe towards the end of the year, just to give us a little breather time to catch the Gen 3 Pokemon and not worry about Groudon, because I feel like Groudon will just take the show away from everyone, just take the spotlight. So I think they should wait on Groudon. I don't think they should put him out right away. But I think that's it, everyone. Gen 3 will be coming later this week, they said. So I'm assuming a forced update tomorrow, and then they'll just drop it whenever. Maybe tomorrow night we'll see it, maybe on Friday or Saturday. I know when Gen 2 released, they did the forced update, and then they released it that Thursday night. So they could do the same where we get the forced update, and tomorrow night we'll start seeing Gen 3 Pokemon pop around. But you know what? That's it, guys, for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when Gen 3 gets released.